Check this out. Boss just released a pedal that has all your favorite effects plus 18M sounds, but it's all surface level controls like an analog pedal board. No menu to get lost in. I love this. Let's take it for a ride. Hi you lovely people, welcome to Bass the World. My name is Gregor Fries and on bass we have Kai Lemke today playing the visual deal Bass the World Bass. And this is the brand new Boss ME90B. It's been many years since Boss has launched a new ME series pedal for bass. I guess with all the hype around modelers, this style became a bit out of fashion. But I'm sure I'm not the only one who likes to dial in my sound with actual physical controls that you can touch with your hands, you know. Others might like to hear they still hit a modular pedal in here for those who want to program different sounds including effects, amps and impulse responses. The ME90B can do that as well. Let's hear something simple first, no effects, just a nice bass amp called Solid Stack. And now let's have a look at what we got here. And let's start with the 8 massive foot switches. Each has 2 dedicated functions. In manual mode you can activate the amp EQ section with the first one and the compressors with the one underneath. Then we have modulation, filters, a global blend, a drive and synth section plus one for delays and reverbs. The last one here lets you go back and forth between the memory and the manual mode. Manual is what we're using throughout this video. It's basically like a normal pedal board. Memory lets you save different effect settings and combinations and also record them using the same foot switches again with bank up and down and 4 slots per bank in the bottom row. And not to forget we have an expression pedal that you can use to control different effects parameters. It can be a whammy and of course also a wah. Up here sit all your controls to select effects, amps, EQs, everything and of course much more of those to tune them to your liking. And that's nearly everything you can imagine. Acoustic, solid state and tube amps, different compressors, octavers and other pitch shifting effects, a huge selection of different envelope filters, drives, boosts and distortions, a metric ton of modulation pedals like chorus, phasers, flangers, there are synths, reverbs, delays and a looper. And the crazy thing is, it feels like there are so many Boss pedals in here like the Slicer, which is one of my favorites, that the ME90B seems like a heck of a deal. For what you're getting here, the price is almost a joke. Now let's have some fun and combine some of these effects. Here's a shimmer reverb and a chorus. And now let's hear what I would call an octave filter drive. On the back of the pedal we get all our in and outputs. We have an XLR DI out, a mono input for your bass and 2 outputs for mono or stereo use. A headphone out and an effects loop to add more of your favorite pedals that can also be controlled from the foot switches of the ME90B. It also allows you to connect an optional Boss BT Dual adapter. With this you can stream music to the pedal to play along and edit your settings from your phone through the Tone Central app. Of course you can also edit everything via the USB-C port on your computer. Even save your sounds and share them with your buddies on the Boss Tone Exchange platform. You can run this pedal with a power supply or with 4 AA batteries. There's of course so much more. You can, for example, also load your own impulse responses, which is a big plus. Here's one more sound, sort of an organ thing, which I love. I can't put into words how much I love this without sounding like a shill, so let's not do it. Of course, I also love modelers and how the whole industry has changed since they became a thing. But I'm an old school guy. I like pedals and fiddling around with them. This is the best of both worlds scenario I've ever encountered. I believe it's the perfect sweet spot to satisfy the old and the new. Very well done, boss. If you want to try one out for yourself, please check the links in the video description below. If you order this through one of our partner links, we will get paid a little kickback, which is a huge support to keep this channel running. Doesn't cost you a cent, but earns you my eternal gratitude. Here's a video of the slicer, which I highly recommend to check out. It's such a fun pedal. Here's a merch shop, and here's me saying sayonara. Based on rule